Another Dompreh Kwasi Annan MPP for nwan mo constituency na motete no crime ni ho adentina still mo be say fan call for police adwuma ho because mo dia mo chen bokofo kwasiafo. IGP has made the right call. The NPP is full of pigs in kwasiafo he wo ye tani na wo the NPP echi without due respect we jimi wo Kwasi Annan na wo te parliament no wo te boko ase che the youth boko wo MPP for mo mbu entafo
Abusuya Kelvin Taylor were heating pa we overheating otchere some of the NPP for more parliament and Abusuya near maybe home where ono Kelvin Taylor and any hokra and what you know IGP ntokwa esi oboko ho nsensem no Kelvin Taylor abe revealing more secret e wa asem ni Abusuya yenti Kelvin enu masem na won so kire wadwen efa video yi ho.
I've never respect nothingness and they see nothingness say omo a piece of human being. San kwasiafo a MPP for no motoa omo kasa say I adentina IGP person o create adwuma ema boku youth no san kofo we pe protocol ama omo kromufo akonya police aye but boku for the omo pe police dia adabi kwasiafo MPP for and the IGP so obe create opportunity ama boku for ama omo priority a mo say boku for nya nipa ntima me omo priority MPP mu yan kwasiafo Afenyo Markin kwasongo 99 kwasi ampanyi no or to parliament or press slot na nkofo no wini ba no omo chenko the inspector general of police eye Ghana police penyini eko eye boko na okọ boko no IGP announce special recruitment drive for Boko youth. Now sa assembly ya AC and no me be say Ghana 40 bibia say the NPP as a political party no they have no focus. Now the AC no assembly sia ene yemanhu eye a political party be agenda about a group of people. Madika can say the NPP as a political party when they were in power no they never wanted the Boko conflict to stop. They never wanted it to stop. Because time and MPP were power no you saw say the Boko conflict no one fashion were always at the point they could not at the end of the day survive the other fashion. I'm not here to talk about the fashions, but I want Ghanaians to understand say asama IGP kokan wo bokonde no entokwa esi wo boko a edi over 30 years entokwa sebio destabilize boko abesi ende no. Now there is a statement IGP making obibeka say oh na IGP call boko no or see obe making sure say Boko youth, and that is the very important statement. IGP did not say Kusasi youth. IGP did not say Mamprusi youth. In the eyes of the IGP as the Inspector General of Ghana Police Service, he sees Mamprusi for and Kusasi for or who Boko for as one, as Ghanaians. In the IGP no call Boko no, the IGP was special packager or person sebio or dema Boko youth, and that is say recruitment time we do. Na say yefa nipa aba Ghana police mua. Obe make sure say omo qualified to be in the Ghana police no. Yabema omo free Boko no some special the protocol bia. Emu dodo na omo Boko no the youth no omo betuma aba Ghana police mu. Now we need to understand something. There is nowhere on this planet baby in Tokwa war there will be development. There is nowhere on this planet baby in Tokwa war there will be employment. So we make say asema IGP kan no asem na okan no okan de bone so ana IGP asem na okan no eye eyiyimu na oye eyiyimu ana na IGP ka asem we wie no the NPP as a political party no ebe making statements. Omo parliamentarians no ebe making statements. No omo statement is a wotie omo kasamu a. Na just say NPP for no ewo agenda bi etia eye de entafo titiru omo wo boko. Na omo yanko tie the response eye de eye NPP for after IGP eko boko eko analyze situation no ohun say this is a one-town area, and the honest truth is Boko conflict na no. There was so many branches. Let's take our time and break this down. Boko conflict na no. The political twist. The social twist. Sorry. The economic twist, the tribal twist, the religious twist, and the chieftaincy twist. It boku conflict now hunu. It is not one thing that is causing the conflict in Boko. There are different kinds of problems coming together to form a whole problem every single day. Boko. Now, the IGP sees his position as a positioner, as a security boss, and as the head of Ghana Police, or when the position in say what he can also do when it comes to even the employment and security part of the problem. Because the Oshe Boko problem now, it is not only chieftaincy, it is not only political, it is not only religious, it is not only tribal. It's a combination of different problems now together to have this everlasting war. We are trying to find solution to it. Into the IGP going to Bokono, or realizes say the police force that he leads, they can also find solutions to the AC. Now, his men are on the ground. He's human and he's analyzing the AC or Boko. Assassin. Into your say, Ghana Police Service will have special police recruitment. Say police recruitment biya. Say obi free Boko. Na say Ghana Police is the background. Now mu say the background sebio clean. Or you're willing to serve opportunity to become part of the police service. Let me tell you, you can only fight crime with people who understand what is happening on the ground. And it is sometimes, Oba ekrobiso na se ejuma oha. A typical example is Obuasi. So Oba Obuasi I na manfo demonstration say adentina Anglo Gold Ashanti emfa Boase fu ejuma. Because Oba Boasia, we know say the people in Obuasi, even though some of them anchor mining school, anchor training to be miners, their zeal, what they love, what they have grown to know, their everything they have a special love for mining. Until every time, say omo say abontinsu ni ana abontinsu for dodo na yafomo Obuasi mu a Anglo Gold Ashanti mu a, it worries them because one, they see the mine as their property, so they will do everything to protect Obuasi mine. And itina ebi wo ha utumi ko ekuro bi so ye fa police fo a ye tumi said fa police fo bu free kuro nim na ye posti omo bu free kuro nim akokọ if you say they understand what is on the ground in that community. If you are not smart in security, you are not smart in conflict resolution, you will not understand what the IGP is saying. The IGP is trying to use the problem to solve the problem because it is only somebody who is from Boko, who understands Boko for, who grew up in Boko, who for the rest of their life are all that they have witnessed is what is happening in Boko, who will understand Boko's problem. Now, IGP make a statement, the NPP also came out to make a statement. Now, maybe dangerous to see the NPP as a political party. Now, let's listen to the NPP guys.
The IGP's visit is rather going to create more problems than good. To say that lay down your tools, and that if you lay down your tools, we will consider you for recruitment. It's something that one cannot understand. Why should people, yes, it is important. In order to de-escalate the situation in the Boko enclave, it is important that we get all parties involved to lay down their tools. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people into the security services based on the fact that they've laid down their tools. What it means, that if you do not even meet the criteria to be recruited into the security service, you will be recruited into the security service because you have laid down your tool. That obviously is not the way to go. It is important that we deal with the Boko issue once and for all. If we all know the sensitivities surrounding the Boko issue, so if we are not careful and then one ethnic group lay down tools and then they are recruited into the security services, we all know the chaos this is going to create for the nation. it is simply not the way to go.
Oh, asama kwa we kano. I want to say just MPP for me Jimmy. On one person asama kano. Or see, IGP say, the youth should lay down their tools and that they will consider them. So the statement from the IGP, the IGP did not say, Ufri bokun kwadie. So we lay down your tools, sir, you will get a job in the Ghana Police Service. Now, utie ni kasemwa. Or see, when one ethnic group lays down their tools, anything I may start the IGP was speaking to Boko. The IGP was not speaking to one ethnic group. The IGP was not speaking to only Kusasis. The IGP was not speaking to only Mamprusis. The IGP was speaking to the youth of Boko. So how do you sit on TV in parliament with this stupid borrowed accent to say, one faction will lay down their tools? When IGP went to Boko, he did not go to see an ethnic group to tell one ethnic group, say, Omi a papa chen bako. The IGP went to Boko to see Boko people. The IGP was speaking to both tribes. The IGP was speaking to people who live in Boko, the youth that lives in Boko. And in Boko, ya okusasi for the man prison for Mote Boko. And nowhere in IGP's statement did he say that one fascist should lay down their tools and that he will create opportunity for them. This is the diabolic idea, said the MPP for team. Now, utie akoye kasedmua. Then it means that the NPP for no, they don't even want job opportunities for people in Boko. Because what is so interesting, say, an IGP aba, now we a conflict area, again say, his outfit can also find a way to let the Boko youth lay down their tools, something that will entice them. Because we know, say, even though any one factor panel, there are other factors or contributing factors, being unemployment. So the IGP is also taking it from the unemployment side. Yatiana President Eka say ahemfo. Any peniphobi are also doing their part to also have deliberations with ahemfo. Ewo eyaboko. Until when the IGP sees he say, my outfit can also, in a way, find a job for the people of Boko, the youth. I don't think the IGP is being discriminatory. The IGP is creating an opportunity for young people in Boko who I know 90% of them do not enjoy what is happening in Boko. They have seen war from the day they were born. They also want to be like us. They want to be like the young man who is in Accra, who can go to work and come home peacefully. They want to be like the young man in Kumasi, or also to be peacefully. They want to belong to an institution that at the end of the day will recognize them. And they said the IGP because the youth of Boko, I know most of you are not interested in this fight. And that because of unemployment, some of you are maybe using the fight as an option. So we can create a special opportunity for you. And that if you are qualified to be in the police, you will be my priority. The IGP is basically trying to help the situation by taking out a yedian in Kwarana Sebio. They have been caught in this crossfire. The young people who don't want to be part of this crossfire, because the issue here is, and yetigane you posti obi krampo se onko Boko as a teacher na niyem hihye you posti a civil servant so onko yadwuma e Boko na niyem hihye because they know said that area there is war. How can we stop this war? Until a whole political party comes to tell Ghana for say the young people in Boko, they don't deserve jobs. MPP for asma mo kanyina say otchere say Boko for no, they are not supposed to be given jobs. The IGP does not have the right to tell them say they can be given a protocol to be enlisted to be part of Ghana police. And the Menoka say the MPP as a political party, members of parliament, they have a problem with young men and women who are caught in crossfire. Say they are not supposed to be given opportunities as police officers because the IGP did not go and visit only one fashion. One Kostra one part and Wenja one part. The IGP went to visit Boko, and the IGP was speaking to Boko youth. Into how can you, as a political party, come and sit there and say one faction will drop its guns and the other faction will take advantage of that? The IGP did not go do that. But the motive behind MPP for statement in Ghana say, almost per se indirectly, Ghana for TRC say, Boko for no, enter for no, they are not supposed to be given an opportunity because Boko for situation of women are different from majority of the clans or regions in this country. Almost situation of women has special attention and special strategy. Into the IGP say they want to devise some special strategy to get the youth off the street. The youth not to be caught in this crossfire, the youth not to be enticed. Because remember, Boko is on the border. Boko baby omo a terrorist group, because of this, can enter and infiltrate, convince, and lure some of the young people to just be part of them. Because young man at Boko, they be a ting. A terrorist ban man $100. He will see it's the same thing, and that they will follow this terrorist. Into the IGP is saying, we need to stop this. We need to also let the young men and women in Boko know, the institutions want them to serve their nation. Now, enyefe, the young men and women are on Boko ako training, whether kusasi or mamprusi, edi omafa eye drill mu. Upon all the knowledge they have gathered at home, omu bedu police service niye training omo mati asese, omu nua enyo omo tamfo. And that they are given this position to go and let people know, me a Mamprusi police ni, me a Kusasi police ni, we are working professionally to bring our people together. Is it not going to be interesting and better for our own people who understand what is happening to come and try and dissolve this tension? Because me a Bokuni young man, na Madam Fubi anam nene wa Boko, whether Kusasi or Mamprusi, and they are found the police. Na oni Pamprusi ni neba, Kusasi ni eno mumi initial police atadie. Na omo person mo nemeka sa. It will send a message to me. It will tell me, me sitting here and fighting, nothing is going to come out of it. Because Kusasi ni Mamprusi ni etumako police, abaye namfo try to stop us from fighting. It will encourage young people in Edi Boko enclave to stop getting themselves involved in this long war. So the IGP strategy is the best. The IGP is trying to give the young people hope. He's beginning to let them understand the sense of responsibility. He's beginning to let them know, war is not the last resort, and that you can turn this into something better. And for the IGP to even suggest to the youth of Boko, you see, let me tell you something. For the IGP to even think of this is the first time we have gotten an IGP who has actually had a real solution to an existing problem. Majority of the IGP, all that they do is conflict resolution. Put policemen there, go and sleep, curfew. But this IGP has taken a bold step. This IGP has made a bold statement, a statement that gives hope to the young Boko boy, to the young Kusasi girl, Mamprusi boy. The IGP is making them understand that you are not isolated from Ghana. You can achieve your aim. All that you need to do is to understand, I can even give you opportunity if you have a clean record. I will make you my priority. If you want to be a police officer, then you need to make sure we need peace before you can be a police officer. Drop the guns. Avail yourself. You go through the drill. You'll be trained. You understand the job. You come back home. You understand the language. You understand your people. Because so you're a young police officer. Nasa ofri Boko. Oya Kusasini. Oya Mamprusi. You're over for training. Nasa over back to Bokwa. You are going to look for your uncle and tell him, Uncle, I have gone for training. I am here to protect you and protect every citizen in Boko. Even though me Kusasini no, Mamprusi no, onye enemy. I am standing between the fire. Listen to me. Let us try and stop this chaos. Slowly, the people will come to understand and we cannot put our own young men and women in the middle of the crossfire and kill them. They will come to a point where they will come to understand their young people who are now in the service. Police in here on Boko Fuase. Odru Boko, that's what we say. Boko for me, you do Edinkoma, ni yem on tiasie. Police ni a onti eye Boko focus ase. Onti dynamics na se. Ye postino ede ne ko Boko a. Na Boko fo mienu kura enya ntoko a enye etuo ntoko a. Police ni tirimu no onim se bia obebo ni tuo. Into the only thing the police knows is say he needs to open fire. But you for a young man ye training no, ye picking no Boko either Kusasi or Mamprusi a oti Boko ase a. Okona Boko phobia no enya misunderstanding a otiasie He used to live in it. He knows how to disescalate it. So these are the things that the IGP is putting in place. But we have a political party. NPP, a political party, quickly, they came out to tell Ghana for say, Adentina IGP no Gene Crampo say, or be created job opportunities, ama boku. But the same MP no, on any chrome, or catch the IGP say, Gyamfi police if we juma, on chrome. Sankwasi afua MPP fo no motewa omo kasa se ai adentina IGP person o create adwuma ema boku youth no sankofo we pe protocol ama omo kromufo akonya police aye but bokufo de omo pe police dia adabi aden omo kontokwa intima me yan kan kire bokufo say they can also stop fighting and join the police. Boku young man and woman be why ready to join the police no or your priority. Say nipa no the requisite skill and qualification, that person should be a priority because now we are going to use the young people in Boko to fight the menace in Boko. Who kwasi campaign na wote parliament no wote Boko ase the youth in Boko. Who kwasi campaign na wote parliament na or your press conference no. Do you understand what is happening on the ground than the young man and opa otituo ayua otituo enumre otidia koso? Do you understand? Odo kwasi to parliament catch Ghana for say aden you create employment ama the young people of Boko. The IGP went to Boko. He never said semi bar for Mamprusi any Kusasi. One can say bar for this group or that group. The IGP went to Boko to see the people of Boko, and the people of Boko are Ghanaians and they need to be given that respect. MPP for Jimmy until you see somebody like Annoh Dompreh quickly. Boss Wabeka, minority slams IGP over recruitment promise to Boko residents. Into Boko for them here, every single region, Ayafa police wo. Every region, every constituency, there is crime in that constituency. Another Dompreh constituency crime in war. Me say another Dompreh the constituency. A Jumo said dear and dear in some mono crime in war. But say a recruiting police, Yafani Poho, Kwasia. Ana mu ntafo se ntafo ejimi ohun mu MPP fo we mu MPP fo mu ntafo kwasiafo Another Dompreh u constituency crime ni ho ene se be ka se crime wo ho nteni se fo bi o police Another Dompreh kwasiampanyin MPP fo nwan mu constituency na motete no crime ni ho. There's crime there. Obi antwitu order ti atwitu order adentina se mo be se fa nkofo police ejuma ho because mo dia mo chen bokofo kwasiafo. The IGP has made the right call. I will support this call any day. The NPP is full of pigs in Kwasiafo. Uye teni now the NPP here. Without due respect, wait Jimmy. Because you see, the NPP has never wanted anything better for Edia in Tafor. Never. They have never respected in Tafor. They have always seen in Tafor say, Sebio ufri srema uniminansa. You don't need to get opportunities. The NPP partner say, in Tafor nkwara ebeba eye ye kurom ne abeswaso anwoma adewe enye the most wonderful thing Ghana has heard. Say the youth of Boko are going to be given the opportunity to serve. Use this strategy to take them off the street, to take the guns away from them. Are you not happy about it? Now a whole political party will have a press conference and say why is the IGP thinking of recruiting young people from Boko? In the eyes and in the brains of the MPP, no, Boko for and Kwasiafo. They don't deserve any opportunity. In the eyes of the MPP, Annoh Dompreh, Afenyo Markin, and the whole MPP fraternity, no, Omo Boko for so much Jimmy. Into the IGP canon, they don't agree. That's a kromha. I have said, Ghana Haneyetino. The NPP as a political party, only a tribal, they don't respect Interfor. They have never respected Northerners. And they see Northerners as only a piece of human beings. Whatever the IGP said today, I stand by the statement 1,000%. And Mr. IGP, devise a strategy to get majority of the young people in Boko into the Ghana Police Service. Pick the right ones who are ready. Pick the ones who have good record. Bring them to training. Let them understand that Obi a Kusasini, Obi a Mampusini, an enemy. Come and train them. Let them understand say it is their responsibility to save their people. Bring them to their quarters. Let them go through the drill. Prepare their brains. Let them understand they are Ghanaians first. Prepare them to go back home to help their people, to speak the language they understand, to be part of the people, and let them know, say, they went to train to understand, say, and what you have started is the best. This is the way to stop the Boko conflict. Take the Mamprusis, take the Kusasis, train them, make them professionals, let them understand the job, bring them back home, let them talk to their parents, let them talk to their siblings, let them talk to their uncles, let them talk to their chiefs, let them understand that they are not enemies and that the professionalism that they bring on board, can help dissolve the tension. That is what we need from the IGP. For the MPP to sit and have a press conference, no makache Ghana for say, Boku for the Omunya Ghana for, and he say IGP more or more Jumaye, the youth in Bokono, all that they deserve to say, Yenku Omuntunchini. Yeah, this is Afenyo Markin. Afenyo Markin nie. What did he say? MPs receive protocol slots in security recruitment. Afenyo Markin kwasia. The NPP, Afenyo Markin, recently when he was vetting the defense minister, he was fighting for slots. Now, Afenyo Markin Winneba, no, do you know the drug addicts in Winneba? Unim omamwo Winneba umkuta tuo. Unim the crime rate in Winneba, but open slots to bring his people into police, into military, into immigration, into fire service, and kwasiafo MPP for, and the IGP so obe create opportunity. I'm a boku for, I'm more priority. Must say boku for nyani panti, me more priority. MPP muya kwasiafo. Muya moa, muya nine. You are the stupid people we don't need in our country to lead us. Kasongo 99. Or see, MPs receive protocol slot in security recruitment. Afenyo Markins asema okaya no. Enti mo kwasiafo de mo per slot meboa. MP Ben no MPP mu a ne constituency crime ni ho. MP Ben no MP parliamentar or MPP ni a ne constituency yembotuo ho. MP Ben and beso catch them say the constituency murder cases ni ho, robbery ni ho. You all have shit in your butts. Boku issue no a priority to the IGP. Boku issue no a IGP priority. He wants to contribute, he wants to solve the issue. It is not a regular issue. The IGP has a plan. He's devising a plan. He is looking out for the people of Boko. He wants to help solve the problem. I am telling Ghana for nobody. So we are telling na IGP. Say IGP adia oyeno. Sebio or yes something wrong. No. The IGP is helping. And what he's doing in the say, he is creating opportunities for the young people in Boko. Masa, you will be a yawono. We did 25 years of Boko. DNA awono near botu. Ever seen there the botu. Do you think that person has peace of mind? Opportunity I have in your marking constituency, you know, or just a sandy pan on baby. Opportunity MPP MPs, constituency, you know, or just a sandy pan on yebi. I didn't think a person create opportunity, Masa Uncle for now, and Kwasia, what is some MPP for someone Tiasia? This is Afenyo Markin. Listen to him when it comes to protocols. Afenyo Markin.
And let me remind you on a lighter note that the fact that I'm grilling you does not mean that when you get there and you are supposed to give protocol allocation, you deny me. I'm telling you, you cannot, because yes, there is, and committee members benefited. Yes, there is something like that. When I was a defense committee member, your ranking, your members benefited. I am saying it on authority. They did. And they even had more than with the MPP members. They did. I'm not. That's a fact. Kennedy Agyapong was the chair of the Defense and Interior Committee. They benefited. So I'm telling you that when you are giving, don't think that because I grilled you, you will not allocate. Honorable ranking member.
Someone have in your marking. And the IGP per se will pay special attention to the young people of Boko. Why is the IGP creating opportunity for people in Boko? Afenyo Markin Kwasongo 99 Campaign, or to parliament or press slots. na nkofo no wini ba no omo che nkofo mo boko enye kusasi ni mamprisi for nkwa na ho. There are other tribes of boko, and the fight between kusasi and mamprisi no, it is affecting other tribes in boko. Mo ye nwan ana mo jimi ana na mo MPP for mo so bi jimi ana entimi hu 10 year oto abama MPP a anam so wajimi. The party does not recognize Ntafo. The MPP, they don't respect Ntafo. Omo Ntafo says omo jimi omo eye sremufo so omo nyanipa. How can a whole political party open your mouth to say IGP say he wants to help the young people of Boko? He wants to create opportunity for them. Your Mamprusi, your Kusasi, there were so many tribes in Boko who have been affected by this war. So how can you just come out and say one faction will drop its gun and the other faction will benefit? Did the IGP say one faction should drop their guns? The IGP said the youth of Boko should not involve themselves in the war and that they should drop their guns. He wants to give them special protocol to come into the Ghana Police Service. Has he done anything wrong here? Makachere Ghana for say, sometimes what to say a cassette here MPP. And yes, the MPP near time the MPP as a political party, no, Jimmy, a tribal. They don't respect anybody. Okay? Party no Martinezano. And come here, ma. And Asante Foka craving one opportunity to Ghana. I'm telling you. And the Asante Foni be crab who's a party in Yachon. Asante Fono, do not be who's a party way, Omomudi and no Jimmy. And it's and the Asante for Pampona, air contested, air case MPP for Munjina Swane Dieng. Because Asante Fono Munimi who said, no, the party is not a party for the people. The party is a party for some few people. And you see, we have more progressive Asante for and they don't want the party to be a tribal clan party. They want the party to be a party that represents the people, to be at the NDC, represent every Ghanaian. But you see, party was built out of tribalism. Into the leadership, they cannot get out of that small hole. That's the mediocre hole. And more imagine say unya santini mapaofri melisia wejimi. That is how the party thinks. Now then a whole political party to me a press conference. Eka say Ghanaians are going to be given opportunity. Ghanaians who are in need. Ghanaians who have been caught in crossfire. Ghanaians who really need the help of Ghana. Now and the IGP has thought through it, say he wants to give them opportunity. And yet then a political party can say it has a problem with it. And yet then a political party cried to me the boldness. I can say I have a problem with IGP trying to solve the unemployment and trying to solve the conflict issue in Boko. And yet then a political party to me can say, where on earth will a political party in opposition open its mouth to say yentiasie? Then it means that political party does not respect the people. Ochina, omometna news file, munti omuye. You will see where they will draw the line. Yempesa, IGP, he wants to disarm some group. IGP didn't say he wants to disarm one group and leave the other. What took the question to the youth of Boko? Kusasi Forum, Mamprusi Forum, other tribes are in there. IGP was not discriminatory. He was not selective. He was honest in his statement. Or say Boko for youth. So if you find yourself in Boko, you qualify, you have a priority to enter the police service. What wrong has the man done?